Are you aware of how much in Social Security taxes you pay each year? Well, I'm going to tell you. And I'm also going to tell you about a change that was made in 2017 that you might not be aware of. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Matt from Let's Not Be Fools, the channel that brings you financial and other advice a couple times a week. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Let's talk about Social Security tax. Every time you receive a paycheck from your employer, you should get a breakdown of all the taxes that were withheld from that pay for that period. If you look closely at that breakdown, you may see a section that says FICA or maybe SSI or whatever they may call it, but that is your Social Security tax, and FICA may also include your Medicare tax as well. So just know that your Social Security tax is 6.2% of your wages earned, and your Medicare tax is 1.45% of your wages earned on top of that. But we're here just talking about Social Security. So we're going to talk about your Social Security wage base. How much of your annual income is actually subject to Social Security tax? Here is a table that I downloaded from the SSA.gov website. You'll see that in 1937 to 1950, the amount of income that was subject to SSI tax was just $3,000. But of course, $3,000 back then got you a lot more bang for your buck. And then all the way through 2019, now the income that is subject to SSI tax is $132,900. In this table, I just wanted to zero in on a shorter time period, so I took the years 2006 through 2019. I showed the amount that is subject to SSI income tax. I also showed the increase year over year of that taxable amount, and you'll see that it varies year over year. And in the right-hand column, I just wanted to show the cost of living adjustment, the COLA that is applied to those who are receiving benefits now. So every year they get an adjustment of how much they receive, and year over year it normally increases, and this COLA is the cost of living adjustment that reflects that increase in the amount that they get each year. I just wanted to add this in here so we could see the difference between the COLA and how much our taxable wages are being increased each year. When you look at the amounts that are taxable year over year, you'll see in 2006 it was $94,200 of your income that was taxable. And it just slowly, gradually goes up, pretty steadily, and it's even flat in years 2009, 10, and 11 due to the financial crisis of 2008, most likely. But you'll see in 2017 it took a significant jump. It jumped from $118,500 up to $127,200. That's a 7.3% increase. Then the next year it just went up 0.9%, and then in 2019 it jumped another 3.5%. You'll see on the COLA side, the adjustments for 2017, 2018, and 2019 were pretty modest, 0.3%, 2%, and then 2.8%. So you can see the COLA adjustments, that is the adjustments of the payments that are going out to current recipients, are more modest than the hikes in the amount of income that are taxable in that other column. So you can see the government is being much more aggressive in how much income is taxable versus how much they're willing to pay out via the COLA adjustment. And it's definitely something they need to do because they're paying out more benefits than money that they're taking in. So this is one of the measures of how they're going to increase the amount of income going into the SSI fund. That is by raising the limit on the income levels. And I'm very sure we'll see an aggressive increase in that amount subject to SSI tax. In year 2020, 2021 and beyond, I'm sure we'll see that $132,900 will go up much more significantly. So we'll be paying in much more of our income into the SSI tax fund as they try to offset the amount of money that is going out to those receiving benefits right now. So again, your SSI tax is 6.2% of your wages. So if you're earning $100,000 in a year, your SSI tax for that year is $6,200. And that's over and above the normal income taxes you pay to the federal government and to your state government and local governments if you have to pay those. Every year, the Social Security Administration makes available to you a summary of your potential benefits in the future. If you do review your statement, you may see this little blurb, this little asterisk that says something like this.
Your estimated benefits are based on current law. Congress has made changes to the law in the past and can do so at any time. The law governing benefit amounts may change because by 2034, the payroll taxes collected will be enough to pay only about 79% of scheduled benefits.
So they are saying that they can pretty much only pay you 79 cents on the dollar that they owe you. And that's not fair, but I think that'll change. There'll definitely be some legislation that would modify that before 2034 comes. I believe so anyway. If you're not monitoring your annual benefits statement from the Social Security Administration, I encourage you to do so. Here's the website where you can sign up to get your statements annually. I will also put a link down below so you can click on it and easily go right to that ssa.gov website. It's an easy thing to do. It's a cool statement to take a look at every year just to see where you are and what your potential benefits are. I encourage you to do it. I hope that was helpful. I just wanted you to be aware of how much you're actually paying into the Social Security system. Have a great day.